Now we are based on 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned that we are within this correction and we're looking for buy. The question was whether the price can drop and retest this low, or we get the buy from here. Okay, and we explain if the price this one continue and test this low, then we can confirm that the next move will be the one is going to break the top. I mean, we can make be more sure, we can make it, but it's just analysis. In that case, we will have this one as a correction. But we mentioned that if the price from here, we will have the second option that we will be within this correction, internal correction, and we can expect the price may drop one more before we get the next up move. That's why I mentioned when if we get this option, when the price come to this high, we need to see what's the next. Okay, now as we can see, if I mean in compared to when we analyzed, I mean the my last video, we have this one, this move up. Okay, and now we're thinking what we have here, drop may repeat. How deep it can go, we are not sure. And whether the price can test this low or not, we cannot confirm it. But if continues similar what we have, then easily we can look for buy, because if this one drop in terms of the corrective continue, it can give us a better trade setup. All right. Then how about if the price sharply drop from here? Also is good. Okay. What I want to say that if we want to look for buy, the best option is let the price drop. At least test this low near to this one. Then any buy from there, we take it. Then if we have this case when the price come to this high, or even if we put our trend line, we need to start to manage. But if the price drop continuously and break this low, then and even move higher, then we can from there may we can confirm this is the start of the up move. May we are not sure right now. Okay, now in this case, I prefer to put this line here as our trend line. I don't put here. I prefer here. Okay, then as we say, may this one can continue a bit higher. We look. This is what we are looking for. Okay, and buying within this, I don't suggest. Another question is, how about if the price sharply move from here? How we can trade it? In that case, I prefer the price break this one above this, and the best is above here. Any correction, then from there we look for buy. Okay, this is in case we didn't get the price didn't drop. But if the price drop, for example, the price drop to here below this, any buy we take it, and as long as the price come to this level, we start to manage it, because maybe we will get the, as I explained, deeper correction. And if the price continue and drop quite sharp, not in terms of the corrective, what we expecting, this mean came to this level, then when if we get the buy, maybe we don't need to care about this. But right now we don't need to talk about it. If we get this trade, then we will see that how this one can form. Then from there, when the price come to this high, we will consider what's the next. But right now, what we're looking for, let the price drop. Any drop, then we within this range we look for buy. And if the price continue from here, break, we really if the breakout of the trend line, this line, we get any correction, then we look for buy. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade set up. Still we thinking we can get one more drop, or at least bigger correction. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade set up, and what we are looking for buy, the only thing is we need to know whether this is the only correction or we will be within the bigger correction for next move on. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes or trade setup, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.